I'm just gonna tell you guys right off the bat, building engagement with your dog is the most impactful exercise you can do. Stick around to the video. I'm gonna show you how to do it with my 4-month-old puppy, Dewey. So it's a hot summer day here in Northern Virginia, and Dewey is hot, and we're standing in this little shade patch, and I figured it'd be a great time to tell you guys and show you guys a little bit about engagement. Right now, Dewey, he's lollygagging around. He's trying to find shade patches, you know, lying down, not really paying attention, just kind of all over the place. And I deal with a ton of dogs. I see dogs, I don't know, 80% of dogs I see are pulling on a leash, in a harness, all over the place, not engaged with the owners. In fact, probably 95% of dogs are like that. My dog's not gonna be like that. And your dog doesn't have to be like that either, and it's very easy fix. What we're gonna do is, you can probably see this little shade patch that we have. We're not going to leave the bounds of this. And all I'm going to do is encourage the behavior of him paying attention to me and being with me. I'm using leash pressure. Right now, Dewey is hooked up to just his plastic prong collar. It's a great tool for young puppies. And I'm just changing direction. I am doing a little bit of sporadic walking. I am showing Dewey, you pay attention to me, great things happen. That's all. Yes, good boy. And when he feels pressure, I'm only giving him pressure when he's doing something that he shouldn't be, like not paying attention to me. Yes, good boy. And I'm making it fun for him to pay attention to me. And the pressure is saying, hey, come on. Yes, good boy. That's the only time we ever give a dog leash pressure, is when they aren't paying attention to us. Sorry to interrupt your video. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about these bad boys, Impact Dog Crates. I train a ton of dogs, and I have a ton of dogs in crates. A crate should be your dog's safe space, and Impact Crate does that. They are made of high-grade aluminum, made in America. They are really easy to move around. Your crate is essentially your dog's home, so why not go a little bit above and beyond and get your dog a very nice home? At checkout, use code Ethan15 or use the link in the description below to get your Impact Crate today. Now back to your video. Good boy. I'm gonna stop. Yes, he has the implied sit down, which is awesome. Good boy. Okay. Yes. We can ask for a little bit of obedience in situations like this and hold our dog accountable. We have our dog on a tool that we can hold them accountable with. Dewey, I see. Yes, good boy. For those of you that don't know, I'm teaching my dog a combination of German, Dutch, French, and a little bit of Czech. So, Platz. Yes, good boy. I am holding him accountable for his actions. Easy. Yes, good boy. Okay. And then we're gonna walk around, right? We are not leaving this 15-foot boundary of this shade patch. And I'm just showing him, you pay attention to me, great things happen. It's a fun game for him. His tail's wagging. Yes, and when he slacks behind, we're just encouraging him to come with us. This is an exercise if your dog is reactive, if your dog is fearful, if your dog is scared, if your dog pulls on a leash, if your dog is aggressive. This exercise will fix and help all of these problems. Just building this relationship of great things come from me, the owner. Yes, good boy. And nothing else is really that important. You might sniff that patch of grass, but that's never gonna be more fun than being around me. And when we do this with our dogs, we build this relationship of engagement. Not only is it really, really easy to do, but our dog starts to look up to us significantly more than what they were before. I see, yes, good boy, okay. And when our dog is paying attention to us, they are not reacting. They don't care about these other things, right? These other stimuli, these triggers, whatever it may be, whatever issue your dog is struggling with. I actually just had a client recently who struggled for 2 or 3 years with reactivity and pulling. They worked with 4 different trainers, and all 4 trainers told her, put your dog on a harness. It's the only tool that's actually gonna fix the problem. And just, you know, right, guide your dog with treats, reinforce these behaviors. Part of this is right, but if we're hooking our dog up to a harness, first, there's a reason that harnesses are put on sled dogs in the Arctic, right? It literally distributes the pressure of the leash across the dog's strongest part of their body. We went out with a harness and I was like, if a harness works for you, we'll use it. harness was not working for her. Dog was reacting, lunging, all these different things, pulling all over the place. Never was there a slack leash. She'd been running around for years because her trainer's been telling her this. Well, I put a flat collar on the dog, just a flat collar, and within 20 seconds of doing this exercise, the dog's paying attention to me because I'm using proper leash pressure, like that. Yes, good boy! And encouraging this behavior, that's what we want. Build engagement with your dog, it will change your life. My dog, Dewey, is 4 months old and some change, and he's engaged with me. If you found this video helpful, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, we'll see you in the next one.